Hi everyone, for this question you say by completing the square, we need to express these quadratic inequalities in the form of modulus, which is less than equal b, where a, b are constant. Hence, our second task is find the interval of x so that this quadratic not more than 3. So first of all, completing the square for quadratic here. Put in your x in the bracket square. So firstly, make sure your a here is 1. So when your coefficient a is 1, then you can continue put in your x in the bracket square. Meanwhile, for b here, divide by 2, you get 4. Directly minus 4 square, minus back the 4 square for this value. Then constant c, you just copy. So x plus 4 square will be less than equal. Move this minus 60 become plus 60. Then plus c will be minus c. So to get modulus, you know that modulus will be equals to square root and square. I have square root already. I have square already, but I don't have square root, so I square root both sides. When you square root both sides, this square root and square indicate that this is a symbol of modulus. So lastly, we managed to express this quadratic inequality in the form of modulus x plus a is, you can notice that a will be our 4, meanwhile b will be square root both side here, square root 60 minus c. Alright, then we continue. The second task here is we are going to deal with x squared plus 8x plus 10, which is not more than 3. Not more than 3 means less than equal 3. So when you compare the quadratic here and the quadratic before this, you will notice that the c here will be, when we simplify, minus 3. So our c value is 7. So compare your c value. Why we need to compare? Because it's said continue from the previous question here. So I need to find out what is our c here. So c here is 7. Then we continue with the format of modulus just now that we managed to find, which is this quadratic is modulus x plus 4 less than equal square root 16 minus c, which is modulus x plus 4 less than equal square root 9, which is equals to 3. Now we have our modulus inequalities. To solve our modulus inequalities, we want to find out the interval of x. So modulus inequalities, we use basic definition. For basic definition, let us revise. If you have something more than, then when you do basic definition, it will be more than k or less than negative k. If you have less than, then you can do basic definition less than k and more than negative k. So insert negative change sign. Just you have greater than, we use definition or. When you have less than, we use definition and. Or you have a simple one, if your modulus inside here just a simple x, like our question we don't have x squared, other things x together, we can express this like our topic 3 when we doing validity. Open the modulus will be less than k, then negative k. Alright, so when you have less than, we have two methods to do the basic definition here. So we will choose the simple form. When I open the modulus, x plus 4 will be less than 3, less than equal negative 3. Alright, then we move on. We find out the x, you need to minus out the 4. So when you minus out the 4, you get 1. You minus out the 4, you get negative 7. So this is how we get this. And our answer, lastly, they are asking us find the interval of the x. So the interval will be negative 7 until 1, which is included. So we have a close bracket there. So minus 4 here, mistake negative 1, alright? So minus up 4, you get negative 1. Negative 7 until negative 1. Alright, so that's all for these questions.